Hey, what's up? Hold on, make sure I can hear you. Mic check, say what's up.
What's up?
Okay, cool. Well, hey, she knows, she been down this road before. Okay, here we go, Allie. Hey, what's up, AML family? Look who it is. It's your girl, Allie, the one with the beautiful smile. How you doing today, Allie?
I'm doing good.
Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you again.
Nice meeting you again.
Unfortunately, the struggles still continue, huh?
Yes, but things are getting better.
Explain, elaborate.
I got my ID. So that was one of my short-term goals that I succeeded in. And tomorrow I meet with the homeless outreach, and they're going to do my application. And they said it takes about 20 minutes or so, and then if everything goes through, they'll give me a housing voucher and start looking for a place to live.
Hey, clap for Allie, guys. That's amazing. She's making improvement.
Yep.
It's not, the struggle is never ending, unfortunately. It continues throughout your whole life. You just got to be strong enough to say no when temptation comes.
Yes.
So how's the struggle with the fentanyl, Allie? How's that coming along?
I cut my habit down.
Okay.
And I am hoping by next week I'm going to walk into a rehab and get off. I'm going to take baby steps.
Wow.
So, I got to get off of the fentanyl. And I am scared because of the withdrawal. But if I can, if I'm strong enough to survive the winter streets of Philadelphia, then I believe I'm strong enough to survive anything.
Hey, you a strong female standing in the middle of in that street with all those cars passing by. You definitely strong.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you this. I didn't ask you this the last time I interviewed you. Aren't you afraid standing in the middle, all those cars flying by?
The first time, yeah, I was. I have a lot of cars, because a lot of people are judgmental. That'll actually come at me or swerve at me. So I have to sometimes duck and weave. But now I'm used to it. So I kind of got pretty good at it.
Wow.
Yeah.
What's the worst thing that has happened to you since you've been standing on that street?
The worst thing that's happened to me on that street, I would say just embarrassment, because I have, like I said, a lot of people are judgmental, and not everybody is understanding or kind enough to roll their window down and even a granola bar or something to eat. And my thing is, I wave at every single car, and now that I'm getting a lot more wave backs, but a lot of people just don't even pay me no mind. And I'm not even if I'm just waving at you, I'm not waving to ask you for something. I'm just waving to wish you a good day and drive safe.
Right.
You know what I mean? And if you're kind enough, or you've been through the struggle, if you could help out with a donation, you could help out with a donation. But that's not just what I'm out there standing for.
What do you think it's going to take to solve this drug crisis, in your opinion?
To be honest, I don't know, because I feel like a lot of it is paid off, to be honest.
What you mean?
A lot, right now down in Kensington, they have I think an operation going on with Strike Force, but a lot of the cops just sit there and watch it happen. And so in my mind, you're sitting on a main drug corner, and these people are still selling drugs. So are you crooked enough to where you're paid off, but your job has you parked there and they don't know you're paid off? You know what I mean? There's got to be crooked cops out there, I'm sure.
Hell yeah.
And so I think that the only thing that I think that will solve this drug epidemic is just constant education and teaching the next generation that this is not the path that you want. And this isn't life. This is just surviving. We're not living, we're surviving.
Right. Absolutely. And that's beautiful what you just said. So, Allie, if you get clean, right?
Yes.
Put this life behind you, how you think your life would be?
What I want it to be.
Okay, what would you want your life to be once you turn away from this?
I just want to be a productive member of society. I want to be a good mother. I want to be a role model to my kids. I want to be a role model to other people that are suffering with addiction, and tell them if my story can help one person, then I did something right. And if that's if it could help 100 people, then I did something even more right. But even if it just helps that one person, if one person hears my story and says, you know what, I don't want to go down that road that girl went down, then I did my job.
Absolutely, and you are making a huge difference in this world. Just from your first video alone, I guarantee you, Ali, you have saved some lives.
Yes.
Guarantee you. So God bless you for that.
God
so, do you think there's a huge drug problem amongst the youth?
Amongst the youth, I think it's more like the experimenting, and now from what I see, a lot of these kids are selling the drugs in Kensington, more so than, because they look at us as fiends. Oh, these fiends, and they want the nice sneakers and they want the nice clothes. So instead of doing the drugs, they're out there selling the drugs. But that's just as bad. You're keeping us fiends out here, and but I see kids, smoking weed, drinking, taking pills, and that's just going to lead you right down the road that I went down.
So will you say these kids who are selling drugs, will you say they are a victim themselves?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Why would you say that?
Because they don't know any better. Obviously, they don't. I don't know what their parents, if their parents are addicts, or because if my kid was out there selling drugs, best believe I would be dragging them off of that street. Like, where are these kids' parents? Why are they out at 10:30, 11 o'clock at night in Kensington on a street corner with people 3 times their age? That's not cute. That's not cool, and it's dangerous. Like, I was walking home the other night and got shot in the shoulder by an air pistol, just by some young kids thinking it was cool to drive past us, roll the back window down, and put an air pistol out the window, and they got me in the shoulder. And it's a product of their environment. And some people are less fortunate and have to stay where they're at. Like, they can't afford to move out of that area. So, your surroundings kind of become your surroundings. That's why you always need to be aware of them. And that's why I always tell my kids, like, education, educate them.
Yes, lovely, Ali. You definitely hit that nail on the head, and I wish a lot more parents would stop trying to shield their kids from this world, because when you shield your kids from the world, what happened? They're not prepared for this world when they finally face it.
And that world's going to teach them, and you don't want that.
Yeah, absolutely.
My long-term goals as of right now is to get into my own place, get off of these streets, and be there for my kids the way they deserve to have their mother there for the rest of their life. Amen. Not just in and out, 8 months here, a year there, forever.
Got you. So now, Ali, recently I read in the paper, and it came out on the news, that they're going to be giving out people more things to use, as far as stuff to use for crack, stuff to use. They're giving out the stuff already, like the syringes and all that.
Yep.
But now they're going to be giving people the tools to use for crack. They
give sniff kits.
How you feel about all those things?
To be honest, I have ups and downs about it. One, I feel like, okay, they're doing it trying to prevent diseases and all that, but the people that are using them are still just throwing them on the ground. They're not, there's not too many those waste baskets around and stuff like that. But then I feel as though it's a good thing, because you're not sharing. You have your own products, because I had caught Hep C from sharing, and by the grace of God, I beat it. In March of 2017, I took the medicine and I cleared it. And so I have my ups and downs about it.
Right.
Now, like how some places have those like shooting galleries. I don't think that's what we need, because that's just encouraging it. But like the people that come out and give out the kits and stuff, they're just looking at it as, let's try to keep these people with their own clean you know,
Right.
products, but it's up to us to actually use them.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much, Ali, for
Anytime.
this wonderful update. Is when your video dropped, what happened? Let us know. Let the family know what happened when your video dropped.
Oh my gosh, I was so shocked how many likes and how many awesome comments I got, and it made me feel good because I was a little nervous. I thought people were going to be like, negative, but no, I got so many positive comments, and it made me feel really good inside that there are still good people out there that are not judgmental and that do still pray for us and that don't look at us any less of a human being only because we're out here.
And they are beautiful people. I tell them that they are so beautiful because it takes a person, a really good person, to love you when you are at your worst instead of loving you when you're already shining.
Yes.
So those that love people who are at their worst, you guys are beautiful inside and out. God bless you all. So that was the lovely update. So Ali, what do you want to say to all these wonderful people before we close out that supporting you?
I want to say thank you so much for the positive comments, and thank you so much for not judging me, because it's horrible to be judged. I'm no less of a human being than anybody else. And it's bad enough that I have to come out here and stand out here, on this busy street, and all these cars, 90% of the cars that are driving past me are judging me, and it's the 10% that isn't. So I thank you all for the comments. They actually made me cry.
Oh, you hear that, guys? Y'all made Ali tear up, and that's tears of happiness. That's what's up. Okay, Ali, thank you so much for your time again. AML family, we will continue following Ali, and we'll continue to support her wherever she needs. We're here to let her know we got her back. So guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and remember, don't be bitter, be better. And AML Films, and we out there. Peace out. Ali, I got this call for you.
Thank you.
It say you matter, okay? You matter.
You.
You got it. So I just need a microphone. You know how that goes.